Oh no, I made George. What the? He's still going. Man, I made George real mad. You see how far he chucked that shit? Oh my god. Alright, what's going on, guys? Today, I'm back with round 2 of the dice challenge. I did this on BO2 Origins a little while ago. So how this is going to work is I have 2 die here that go up to 10. The first die is the amount of box hits I'm allowed to have this game, and in my first dice challenge, I opted to keep the starting pistol. This time, I won't do that. So if I get a 3, I get 3 box hits. I get to choose 2 weapons out of those 3 box hits. And the second die is actually how many perks I'm allowed to buy this game. This number also goes up to 10, but like the amount of perks I can buy this game, I mean total, like across all my lives. If I get a 4, I can buy Jug, Quick Revive, and that'd be it. I hope that makes sense. I'll try to make sure at the end of the video to put like the end card for the first dice challenge. Without further ado, let's see what the numbers are. Yet again, this number right here is for the box spins. This is for the perks. 5 and 3. Oh, fuck. Damn, dude. Alright, 5 box hits and 3 total perks. Alright, boys, and we are on my favorite Black Ops 1 map, Call of the Dead. Yeah, again, like I said earlier, 5 box hits, 3 total perks. For perks, I'm literally gonna have to go Jug, Quick Revive, Jug. I mean, I can't think of any other perk setup that makes sense, because, like, if I go Jug, Quick Revive, PhD, then what's the point of even having Quick Revive? So I could go Jug, Stam, PhD or speed, and then just like one life this shit. I could do that. But as always, if you enjoy any of my videos, please consider leaving a like, subscribing. I'd really appreciate the support. And by the way, how do we feel about Call of the Dead in the comment section below? I always ask on the map that I'm playing, or ask a similar experience. Like if it's a custom map, be like, hey, like, tell me your experience about this. But when it comes to these BO1 and BO2 maps, I really like to gather opinions. Also because I know a lot of people in the community are like very new. Like they kind of came in during BO4 and Cold War. So a lot of people don't really like know Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. And I kind of sit here and think about that. And I'm like, that's crazy. So round goal, round 25. I would love to get to round 25 here. If I get to 30, I'll go sit in a stupid spot and do like a last stand type thing. Because like, let's say I get the scavenger, I'm not going to try to get to 50 or something. I need to stop talking with my hands so much. I say it all the time. I need to stop because I'm gonna get myself killed. I mean, I literally have gotten myself killed in videos before because I talk with my hands. But on the BO1 2-hit system and BO1 kind of just weird zombie mechanics in general, it's probably not a good idea. I'm also not going to do the Easter egg because that's kind of unfair. If I get the Wonderwaff when I kill George, I'm going to try to avoid killing George in general because if he drops a perk and I grab it, like, yeah, I'm not buying the perk, but I'm not going to loophole it like that. That is just lame. I think depending on my weapons really depends on what my perk setup is. Like if I get stuck with an LMG and a sniper, I'm gonna go, okay, screw Quick Revive, I'll go Jug, Speed, Stam. So I guess I can't be too, I can't buy Quick Revive yet actually, I can't be too certain. My first goal anytime I play Call of the Dead is get Jug, but I actually need to go hit the box first, honestly. Oh no. I want to buy the M14. That's always like what I do. Like on round 3, I'll 2-shot with the M14 and then melee them, but I'm only allowed to have 5 box hits. And like, I could just, you know, say, guys, I'm gonna use a wall weapon until I get to the box, but we'll try not to, which means I could really use an insta-kill. Oh, that could have been bad. I really would like an insta-kill and a double points. That'd be ideal, especially the insta-kill. That'd be, over ideal. Over ideal? More than ideal? Duh. Okay, we got to go. Oh shit. I'm terrified. At least box started on this side. I forgot to check for box spawn. It's really good that it's over here near Jug. I mean, I'll be able to go hit the box while I'm on my way to power. Hopefully I just get like, I don't know, a decent AR or SMG, just something that I can hit the box once and then have a weapon for a few rounds. Is there another zombie down there? There is, so I can get rid of this one. As I already said, Call of the Dead, my favorite Black Ops 1 map. This map's so good. I mean, for those of you who don't like Call of the Dead, I really want to question why. I mean, it's probably George, but still. And okay. I mean, I guess, look at the bright side here. I should be good on ammo for quite a while. But if you know me, I really don't like LMGs. Can I do like a 2-shot knife? Oh, I can. Hey, George, why'd you have to come up here? That kind of like makes me sad. Like, I mean, like, Kino or Ascension, like, if I don't have Jug on round, like, 8, like, I'm not terrified. But on Call of the Dead, like, round 4, no Jug, like, I'm scared. I love this map, but this map is terrifying. And if you haven't seen the first dice challenge, I did it on BO2 Origins, which is my favorite map of all time. Call of the Dead is my 4th favorite map of all time. And I usually put my most recent video on the end screen, but I need to try to put that dice challenge. If you've not seen that, I remember, like, vividly the moment, like the craziest escape I've ever had in Zombies. Like I had this insane ass escape. I'm not gonna like try to label it out, but it was crazy. It actually turned out to be a really good game too. I got absolutely shafted on the numbers, but I had a really good game. George is really annoying. But it's not even my least favorite part of Call of the Dead. I think my least favorite part of Call of the Dead is hearing for the whole game. And if he's not walking around laughing, he's chasing you and, like, you know, electrifying you, unless you do the trick where he doesn't shock you anymore, which I'll try to do just to demonstrate to you guys. During my Call of Duty around 50, literally forgot this was a trick. So if you get an insta-kill and you let George shock a zombie, like, oh no, kind of like, you know, that, like how the zombies are shocked over there because he slammed on the ground, and you knife the shocked zombie, George can't shock you for the rest of the game. Like, when he shocks, it doesn't stun. So if I can get it insta-kill, I'll try to demonstrate. I'd really like to demonstrate when I have jugs, so that way, like, nothing can go awry. But for some reason, I haven't been able to get an insta-kill or a double points. See, there's that electric zombie right there. So if I can get an insta, that's not, oh, woo! Okay, I need to make it back around. Guys, can we, like, not? Hey, George, don't mind me. I'm just trying to go get the 2x. 2x, give me... Stop. Okay, keep that electrified one alive if I can. I gotta be careful, though. Just in case I get an insta. Okay, electric one, you're gonna have to, like, go away. I don't want to shoot you. Still can't get an insta for some reason. George, don't get mad. Bye. Okay, this is tricky with a, you know, just an LMG. Like, I have to, like, keep switching to my weapon that has no ammo, and even if it did, it's useless. To actually be mobile, and I don't have Jug, but I think I can go get Jug now. I mean, damn, I have 6k on round 5. So, there's no way I don't get this, right, guys? Which, if I do have enough, I'm gonna start hitting the box marks. I need to hit the box to decide my perks. Because if I get a scavenger, yeah, I'm buying PhD. Do I have enough for a box hit, too? I do not, but I have Jug. I'm not gonna buy Quick Revive, because yet again, I might not even go with QR this game. This is why the Dice Challenge is really fun, because it's like, I could do this on the same map, but it plays entirely different. There are, like, so many factors that, like, there's actually a good amount of strategy to it, and different numbers are going to lead to entirely different games. And that's why, like, 2 boxes are the same way. Like, yeah, 2 box, like, you could, if you went back and did it on Shang again, if you didn't see the 2 box on Shang, I pulled some of the worst weapons I could have. I could go back and do it again and actually get, like, a Galil and a ray gun, and then, oh, hey, it's a new game, and, like, it feels entirely different. And I'm still due for an insta at any moment. And there it is. Alright, come on, George. Oh, there's so much going on. Okay, come on, George. Come on. Shock these zombies. Okay, I think it worked. Okay, so you see how I was electrified there? Oh, I just realized the scenario I'm in. See, look, you see how he slammed right there and it didn't do anything? Here, I'll demonstrate again. Come on, George. Slam. See, look. So now, he can't, like, you know, stun me with his electricity the rest of the game. And the more you know. Yet again, I do not remember why I didn't remember that trick when I was doing my round 50. I think I was editing it and I was, like, watching the game and I'm like, you know, I kind of forgot. But let's get some more box hits, because yet again, I need to get all of them done as soon as possible so I can decide what I want to do perk-wise. Y, ACZ, okay, well, 2 more, well, 3 more. I have enough money for 2 more. Ooh, ray gun, and ooh, Galil. Wait, didn't I just say, like, if I go back and do Shang 2 box and get a ray gun and a Galil, it's a different game? Why do I just keep saying shit that keeps happening? So, I've spun the box 4 times, because I got the HK, the CZ, the ray gun, and then the Galil. So, 1 more box hit, and then, I mean, I'm probably keeping these. Like, I can't really foresee myself getting something better. And then I'll start buying my perks, and now I think I have to go PhD with the ray gun, don't I? Whoa, 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 boys, lads, can we calm down up here? This is not the place that I want to be freaking out. Hey, ow, I don't remember them being so fast on round 7. What is this? Okay, let's try to save 1 so I can just get my last box hit off so I can actually, like, fully evaluate my situation. Okay, last box hit. Let's just see what we got going on. See, like, why are you so fast? I don't remember them being this fast. Ah, what the... Whatever. G11? Yeah, nah. Alright, boys. What do I do with perks? Kind of feel like I have to go PhD. Am I just gonna one life this? I think I'm playing no QR, guys. Would I rather have speed or stam? I mean, the ray gun's very mobile, so I mean, I already have, like, extra mobility, but, like, I'm a big stamina up guy. And, like, speed's cool. And I mean, someone's probably being like, just get Jug PhD and quick. Well, yeah, that's right. What the? Hey, buddy. I mean, yes, I could do that, but when I get revived and I can't buy any more perks, is there really a point in having QR? Because then I get revived and I have 0 perks and I can't buy anymore. So I think we're just going to go, you know, 1 life. Yeah, I think I'm going PhD stam. I've sat here and thought about it for a solid, like, 3 minutes. And yeah, like, speed's cool, but I definitely need PhD for 2 reasons. 1, for the ray gun splash. And 2, I mean, I can PhD flop. Like, I mean, that's I'm gonna allow that. Yet again, I'm killing zombies in a way that is not the weapons that I got, but also I'm diving headfirst into a horde of zombies, and in this case without QR, so we're gonna allow it. Stamina Up is my all-time favorite perk in COD history. Like, I've had to sacrifice Stamina Up for high round games before, because there are just some strategies where you really need speed and double, and those are painful. And maps that don't have Stamina Up, it's painful. Like, Doris, painful. Stamina Up's just so damn good, dude. I'm about to go buy it, like, right now, actually. Can't pack yet, because I just need to buy this boy, and then open a few doors, just to, like, kind of open up the map, and I'm set up. I have all my weapons, I have all my perks, so it is literally just survive, pack a punch, and then, well, yeah, pack a punch, then survive, which actually, let me go this way, so I actually go over to the good spot now. I used my brain, boys, let's go. Why does PhD flopping with a ray gun look so weird? Look at this. I hold it straight. Usually, like, Galil, you know, it kind of, like, mounts across your body. But this, you just hold it perfectly straight. So if I don't get to round 25 with this weapon set, I'm going to be pretty disappointed in myself. I mean, yeah, it's one life game, but I expect a lot more from myself than dying before 25. Even though I don't have the scavenger and it's one life, and Call of the Dead's not easy, but still. If you've seen my last videos, just any of them, we all know the game's gonna end on 24. So maybe I just should set the round goal to 26, because then I'll get to 25. Alright, there we go. Finally got Pack-a-Punch to set, so I'm gonna go Pack-a-Punch both my weapons, and then I literally have nothing else I can buy or do. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not doing the Easter egg. I hear you knocking in there complaining. But once I get this done, it's time to just play yet again. I better be able to get 25. I know I don't have quick revive, so I need to be very careful whenever I PhD flop, because that could go very poorly. Yet again, PhD flop like 2 degrees off to the left and I get myself killed. But overall though, compared to my first dice challenge and my Shang 2 box and just some other challenges I've done, I got very lucky on the weapon set, which yet again, watch my videos. I seem to call a bunch of random things. Like, I really wish I would have said I'm gonna get a Galil and a ray gun. I was talking about Shang, and I was like, you know, you saw my last 2 box. Like, what if I went back, did another 2 box in there and got a Galil and a ray gun? And I pull a Galil and a ray gun here, which, yet again, it wasn't a true 2 box. I mean, I only got 5 hits, but still, to get both those weapons out of the 5 hits after commenting about them. It wasn't as funny as the Shang 2 box, where I was like, oh yeah, you know, I set the round goal early just in case I get like a crossbow and a ballistic knife, so I can't purposely set the round goal lower. Alright guys, here's the Shang 2 box. Oh, crossbow and ballistic knife, what a game. I do really think the Galil is one of my favorite weapons in Call of Duty history. Like, you know, obviously you use wonder weapons whenever you play. Well, in BO1, if you're high rounding, you also do like, you know, a random unpack punch wall weapon. But I mean, the Galil just holds so much nostalgia. Like, I remember this was the first weapon I ever pack-a-punched. Because I was bad at the game. I never, oh my goodness, I got clipped on the rock. Well, so I'll change that to I was bad at the game to I am bad at the game, but I was worse at that moment. And one of my friends messaged me to play, and he was playing with his friends, so, you know, it was me, him, and 2 of his friends. You know, I got the Galil from the box, and I'm like, ooh, this is fun. This is BO1 Kino. Oh, yeah, I got the Galil. Yeah, yeah. And I start kind of just playing, and my friend was like, hey, you all ready to go pack punch? And I'm sitting there, and, like, I, like sort of, like, shaking a bit. 'Cause I'm, like, I don't know, like, 10, maybe? Probably a little younger. I'm, like, sitting there shaking. I'm like, oh, I've been playing this game for, like, a month or 2 and I've never pack-a-punched. Holy shit, you know, I didn't say anything, and you know, but I'll just never forget that moment. And I think that's kind of like something we gotta look back on, is like those really funny, like, just moments that shouldn't have meant a lot. Because I mean, now I've, you know, been playing the game for over a decade. Pack-a-punching isn't that exciting. It's not exciting at all. But there was a time where the idea of pack-a-punching made my hand quiver out of pure excitement. You know, a kid on Christmas. Oh, you mean I get to put my ray gun in that machine and the rays turn red instead of green? No, not me. I could never be so blessed. And I've already actually had a few times where Speed Cola could have been very useful, and I tried to flop there, but I got clipped back. Meow. Still like jumping over the ground when George swings, just out of habit, because I keep forgetting, you know, that I did the thing. Oh, I am not liking this area. Oh no, and Speed Cola would be very nice to have right now. Don't freeze. The amount of times I've been like caught in that area over the years of playing Call of the Dead, just insane. Because once George freaks out, which is inevitable because, you know, you run around this little area, like he kind of just runs around here and something's gonna hit him eventually. You gotta go run back to this little pond thing where there's not a way out, you know, see this area. You can't sprint. You can jump, kind of like do little jump stutter sprints out. You know, you got George smacking you in the face. You got a bunch of zombies. There's like nowhere to go. There's like one path out. That area has been a true menace to me over the years. I've had a lot of game overs or downs where I quit because of that area. I think Call of the Dead would be a significantly better map if the scavenger was infinite damage. Like, it would just be so much better. Like, you could actually like play for high rounds, you know, without actually like going brain dead because of it, because some of you might not know the Call of the Dead high round strategy. So in the early-ish rounds, you just, you know, use your scavenger. In the mid rounds, which I'd say on this map with the scavenger damage, I'd say like 40 to 80, you kind of trade out scavengers and you start using the VR11. But then like about 75, 80-ish, the scavenger just doesn't do enough damage. So what you do is you do VR11 trade outs. And the VR11 kills one zombie at a time. I don't remember the ammo reserve. I think it's like 1 clip, 12 reserve. You pack a punch it. It's like, I don't know, 25 shots, 30 shots, something like that. So you literally spin for a wonder weapon and you get 50 kills out of it, and then you respin again. You kill a zombie one at a time. And that is the only reason Call of the Dead is not higher up on my list of maps. Like, it is my 4th favorite. George does annoy me, but not enough that I, like, you know, dock any points because of it. The scavenger being just so mediocre really just kind of brings this map down a bit. It's still my 4th favorite map of all time. I think scavenger infinite damage, I would easily put it above Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead's number 3 for me. I hate Mob of the Dead high rounds, but at least, like, you know, you can get to round 100. Like, on Call of the Dead, it's physically impossible to get to round 100 solo. And co-op, you can, because there's a certain way you utilize the VR11. But Mob of the Dead's such a good map, but I hate the high rounds on there. So I think if the scavenger was infinite damage... Now, let me put Call of the Dead versus Moon Chronicles, which is my number 2 map. Because my top 5 right now, for those of you who don't know, is BO2 Origins. Yeah, I'm not saying Origins, it's BO2 Origins. It has to be BO2. Oh, no, I did not want a death machine. Okay, it's still low enough round. Okay, give me that. I just don't want this. Okay, number 1, BO2 Origins. Number 2, Moon Chronicles. Has to be Chronicles. I like BO1 Moon. I don't love BO1 Moon. Number 3, Mob of the Dead. Number 4, Call of the Dead. Number 5, Durazendrock. So I think Call of the Dead goes from 4th to 2nd. The scavenger just did infinite damage. Like, if it just wasn't useless. Because past 40, it's absolutely useless, honestly. Not absolutely useless, but it feels like it. And the thing I noticed about everybody's top 5, like, I've heard some of you in the comments, I've seen people talk about it, like, in videos and stuff, is that everybody kind of has, you know, Origins, Mob, and Durazendrock somewhere in there. Like, I mean, it's definitely in everyone's top 10, but it's in most people's top 5, like, all 3 of those. And then most people will have, like, 1 or 2 really obscure picks. I mean, yet again, I'm, like, the only one I've ever heard go, okay, my top 5 maps of all time, Moon Chronicles is in there. And Moon Chronicles isn't just in there, it's number 2. Like, it's not just, you know, like, barely scratching out top 5. Like, Moon Chronicles is my 2nd favorite map out of how many zombie maps? I mean, BO3 just did Moon so well. Like, oh, Moon was great in BO1. It really is. Like, I like it, don't love it. I mean, if the Cosmonaut wasn't in there, very much like it. I wouldn't love it just because the anti-grav is really stupid, and it's gotten me killed. And if you've seen me, I have a BO1 Moon vid on my channel, and literally in the intro, you can just see how dumb the anti-grav is in that game. It just doesn't make sense. Like, yet again, BO1 Moon, if you jump, you don't get as much height as when you're just sprinting and trip on a pebble and go to the ceiling. Like, if you've not seen my BO1 Moon Lucky Wheel Challenge video, the intro shows it. It is insane. And it's not even from jumping, it's just literally from, like, oh, look at this, doing, and you literally go flying just across the map. I believe I had Moon in, like, lowish B tier in my tier list. It was somewhere in B tier. I don't remember if it was low or high. I believe it was B tier, though. Moon is easily, you know, low A tier without the Cosmonaut. If BO1 Moon didn't have the Cosmonaut, BO3 Moon and Cosmonaut is completely fine because there's Deadwire. Yeah, well, I'll put it, like, low A without Cosmonaut. If the anti-gravity gets fixed, it's, like, honestly, mid A. Well, actually, I mean, those are the 2 big pressing problems with BO1 Moon. So I think, like, honestly, I think at that point, I just, like, classify Chronicles and BO1 Moon together. And I think the reason I like Chronicles Moon so much is just because of how much of an improvement it is from BO1 Moon. Like, if BO1 Moon didn't exist, if BO3 was the only game that had Moon in it, I don't know where I'd put Moon. I think the reason Chronicles Moon gets so much credit for me is because just how much of an improvement. Like, it took a map that was, like, tilting to play. Oh no, I made George... What the... He's still going! Holy shit! Oh my god! Man, I made George real mad. You see how far he chucked that shit? Oh my god! Holy shit, dude. I'm not even over that. Because it literally, he didn't go flying. Like, it looked like he, like, spun around on the ground and then flung, like, it looked like someone shot put at him, or discus. Like, that was awesome. Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I was going for. Oh, okay. Well, that death machine's gonna cause me problems. Hey, George. We're gonna calm you down, because I don't need any more domestic violence out here. Alright, I have to just grab this death machine, but it's okay, because the round's almost over. Listen, you and I could be friends, because I've killed 630 of your friends, and I still don't have a scratch on me. And you can throw a zombie about 0.64 miles. So, like, let's make an alliance here. Alright, I can see that you don't want to be friends. I am severely disappointed, not because I'm absolutely terrified after I just watched you shot put throw a zombie about 0.64 miles. I don't think I've ever seen a zombie do that in BO1. I played a lot of BO1. I don't think I've ever seen a fling like that. Was something. Holy shit. I think the dice challenge is my favorite to record. I really like the salary challenge, especially since I've seen nothing like that. Yet again, there could be. I don't know. But with the salary challenge, I need to keep track of so much, because, you know, it's like, oh, I can buy 15 things. Okay, I bought 4 doors, and 3 perks, and 2 box hits, which equals this, which means I have this much left, and I want to open 2 more doors, so, you know, there's just, like, so much math going on in my head. But the dice challenge is like, okay, I get 5 box hits, and I can do what I want there. Okay, I can get 3 total perks. Alright, cool. I don't have to do Algebra 1 to just play the game. So the dice challenge is probably my favorite. I went down so fast. That was so fast. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.